How about this? It was sent in by Emily Terrible. Thank you, Emily Terrible. It's by Yahoo Answers user Drake H, who asks, need some good drug awareness slogans. 10 points. Oh, I should explain. Yahoo Answers has this form of currency that I don't think I've ever discussed, but it's highly upsetting. I think like you can give people points for answering your questions. I don't know do you spend those points on like koosh balls? I don't know. I'll never know. Anyway, just need some good drug awareness slogans. It'll be better if they rhyme. 10 points to the best one. That probably means the one with the most or the one with a really, really good one. Thanks, guys. The best answer is by Yahoo Answers user A7X Rules, who says, for inhalants, you could get a picture of the big bad wolf huffing something and write, he huffed and puffed, and then a picture of a grave, and underneath that write, and he blew himself in.
What?
Or there's a whole website dedicated to it. Just say no. I'm too good for drugs. Drug-free is the way to be. Don't choose the booze. If you choose the booze, you lose. What's your anti-drug? Stay alive. Don't drink and drive. Shoot up for the stars, not your arms. Smoking the dope won't help you cope. Up with hope. Down with dope. If you don't know Jack, you won't smoke crack. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? Drugs are retarded, so don't get started. Say not to pot. PCP bad for me.
Whoa. Say not to pot? Hey,
Yeah.
man, do you want some pot?
Not.
No, it's like a Wayne's World throwback. Hey, I'd love some pot. Not. Burn.
PCP bad for me. I love that one. Because sometimes like I have a big PCP rock. A big vial of PCP
A big
juice.
sack of
Big
PCP.
strip of PCP.
I have
Pringles
a container
can full of PCP.
I have a container with PCP in its appropriate form and the appropriate amount to get me fucked up. And I think, is it? Can I? Should it? Do it? But then PCP bad for me just runs through my mind and I fly away. Kiss meth mouth goodbye. Hugs not drugs. I'm above the influence. Pot makes your brain rot, so let's not. Get high on life, not on drugs. You don't need heroin to be a hero. Be aware. Don't share.
What?
Griffin,
Those are your drugs.
Griffin, you're probably the best slam poet of our time.
Do you think?
I feel like listening to you. I feel like I'm on Russell Simmons' Def Poetry Jam. Mm-hmm. It's like it's transportive. Say not to pot. You can't just make things up.
Yeah.
And pretend that not is something you say to people.
Yeah. You can't be like, say G'd to weed. Say what?
The rest of that should be say not to pot and then get beat up because you're an idiot.
If you say any of these things, you will get the shit beaten out of you. Like, hey, buddy, you wanna eat? Do you want to eat or snort or somehow imbibe this PCP? Sorry, guys. PCP, bad for me.
Do you want to help me drink
All
this
right.
empty squeeze-it bottle of PCP? That's what they keep them in. They melt the top of the lighter. They drink to squeeze it, and then they melt the top of the lighter.
Well, that's why it's so popular as a drug. Is because
They fill it with PCP.
There's so much impetus to squeeze it.
Sure, who wouldn't want to squeeze it? Who are these people that are constantly having to turn down drugs?
And why can't they just say no? Is the
you
dealer
know-
going to be like, that wasn't creative enough, take this?
No, try again. I need to feel it. I need to feel that you really don't want my drugs that I bought.
Could you, if only you had rhymed, I wouldn't be shoving this PCP in your mouth and eyes.
Or possibly ears or nose.
Or
And
ears
maybe
or nose.
Perhaps butthole. I don't know how it's distributed. I don't know about PCP very. Angel dust, Griffin. Angel dust.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, angel dust.
That actually,
Probably
that-
snort.
That actually sounds kind of nice.
But it's bad for you. Don't forget.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's sometimes I get confused. I label my empty squeeze-it bottles. Just say bad for me on them.
Can we come up with anything for this person?
Like better than say not to pot. How about say yes to the dress? Because
Yep.
because
yeah.
if you spend your money on dresses, you won't have any money for drugs.
yeah,
All I can come up with is something like angel dust. It sounds really pleasant, but I'm going to have to pass.
No, see, that's nice because I didn't know that before. I was literally 15 minutes away from going out to the street and finding some dust.
I appreciate your offer of marijuana, my friend, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to pass because I have things to do today.
What about
By
I'm
that
broke?
point, you're just punched in the face. I'm broke.
I'm broke.
How about you holding, keep holding, and then you walk away.
That's a pretty good one. I think that would really shut him down. Hey,
I'm a secret cop.
secret cop. Yeah, I'm a cop. That'll get you out of any of these. By the
Let me
way.
tell you about Jesus.
My dad, not angels. You're confused. My dad's a
Jesus
cop.
test.
That's how you turn any drug dealer down. My dad's a cop. Mm-hmm. He's gonna bust us. I think that this is an imagined situation. Like, I don't think that there are these people who want to say no to drugs, but don't know how to do it. Like, who don't know how to come up with a good cover story for why they don't want to do drugs.
Yeah, do you want to know how I say no to drugs when people offer them to me? Oh, no thanks. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, or maybe I'm cool, but you're the fool. Don't do drugs.
I'll just keep drinking this whiskey. Thank you so much. That's what I usually say.
I'm getting high on life, by which I mean whiskey. My friend wants. Griff hit me with a Yahoo.
Yeah, I got one. I've been staring at it the whole show. It's like a deep, dark pit. This question. I think we just got to dive into it, even though we don't know where it'll stop. It was sent in by Goodbye Babylon Babylon, which is that a David Gray song? I don't know. It's by Yahoo Answers user Ruby Hart McKinley, who asks, "What are some good warrior cat names?"
What? Excuse
I
me?
need 5 warrior names. 3 names for 3 black cats, 1 for a white cat, and 1 for a brown cat, please. I have no fucking idea what's going on with this question. So
There's no more details? Please
that's
tell me
it.
there's more details.
That's all.
Wait a minute.
That's all we've got.
Warrior cat names.
Now, let me read you some of the answers. This one was sent in by Josie J. Feather McCaney, or rather, it was answered. The answer was provided by Josie J. Feather Mulcahy, who
Hey, there's your first name. Name one. Done.
who says, "I love creating warrior names." Smiley face. Here's some for black cats.
Yes!
Nightshade, Night River, Nightfall, Nightfire, Night Hunter, Shadow Skin, Shadow Lady, Shadow Rose, Shadow Child, Shadow Bird, Shadow Storm, Night Storm, Nightbird, Fallen Shadow, Nightwing.
Oh, Jesus!
Here's some for white cats: Lily Pad, Lily Heart, Lily Moon, White Shadow, White Claw, White Knight, White Moon, White Rose, White Leap, White Thorn, Snowfall, Icewind, Frostbite, Frostpool, Snow Song. Here's some for brown cats: Thorn Prick, Cobra Strike, Snake Skin, Viper Fang, Adder Snap, Bramble Song, Bramble Prick, Briar Song, Thornwing, Fallen Snake, Snake Bite.
What about calicos? You got a calico?
Oh no!
Hodgepodge, black and white and orange,
Silly buddy.
mixed up.
Oh, Jesus.
Christ.